let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Can we see Lamar?
Yeah, we got it.
Lamar Jackson, look at this bunch formation you see here on a crucial 3rd and 4. Everyone's confused, and watch this. As the defenders are all looking at 11, they come towards 11 here. Look who's sneaking in between them. It's Hollywood Brown. It is such confusion. Lamar sees it. Victor Cruz, how many players can make this kind of pass in the NFL?
Just Lamar. It's like, we saw it last minute. It was like, I just got to get the ball to him.
It's what he does. It's what he does. He's so improvisational. And this one here, look at that left foot. I said, the shoes are up. Yeah. And he does it here. But, you know, Lamar, he can do it. He can jump. He can make it happen. That is what he can bring you. But guess what? There's more than that. Down 5, just over 5 minutes ago, it's a 3rd and 5. I love the big boys on Baltimore. We always talk about Lamar and how dazzling he is. The way they block in Baltimore is so amazing. Look at these big fellas right here. We see our guy Bozeman, who is going to be coming over on this play here, 77. But look at this guy right here. He's coming all the way, and he's going to find his man, Sorensen, basically eliminate him, create a hole.
Yeah, Villanueva.
Offensive line is so big. Now, here's the deal with Villanueva, number 78, former Army Ranger, the whole deal. Sure. Played on the right side in week 1. They said, we're moving you to the left side where you're more comfortable, where he dominated in this game. Okay, and then, of course, you're on the goal line. Ricard, you're going in. Guy plays defensive tackle. Andy plays fullback. Just follow my lead. Ben Neiman's got nothing on this one. Lamar can walk in because of the way Ricard finds the linebacker and eliminates him. Then you look at the tight end play. They're coming also. That's Mark Andrews. Great in fantasy football. Great. Also a ferocious blocker.
A little shove there.
Throws his man. And guess what? There's going to be a chance for Lamar to walk in. Right here, when you watch what Andrews does, that's not a cornerback. That's a linebacker.
Awesome.
He just throws him.
Awesome.
And then Lamar can do a flip.
Love the
That's
flip.
how
do
we
what
do
Lamar
it.
just did, Peter.
I'm going to just do a Lamar flip here. Lovely. That's why he's Lamar Jackson. That's why I'm here.
That's right.
Wearing a sweatshirt on TV. Now to Pittsburgh, where we see Derek Carr. Because we don't give Derek Carr all the credit that maybe he deserves after 2 weeks, because we hear it from Raiders fans. You didn't talk enough about Derek Carr. Derek Carr was awesome. Here's my guy, Foster Moreau. I told you about him before the season. He's the number 2 tight end. They got Waller. They love him. Carr throws his pass before Moreau's even open. It's all anticipation. He knows where to throw it, and Moreau goes. That is months and months of practicing and timing.
Back foot, too. Back foot throw.
Back foot, and look how he gets hit. He gets hit on this one, but Moreau is already there. Perfect. As Nate would have said, toe drag swag. All right. There's more, though, because on this one here, we're watching this. Okay, look, watch the blocking, watch it, okay, watch it. And now watch Carr, off his back foot.
Again.
Ruggs, he's in line with the play. It's not like he's already, but he knows. I've got the fastest player on my team, might be the fastest player in the league. I'm just going to let it fly. I won't overthrow it. I won't overthrow it because this guy's so fast. To trust your receiver who's covered 20 yards down and say 40 yards, they're not going to get him, and just let it fly says a lot about the faith he has in Henry Ruggs, the speed that Henry Ruggs has, but most importantly, the connection the two of them have together. It's a beautiful pass.
It really
Hey,
is.
Shrek, there's a term in the NFL when your receiver's running and he's step for step with the DB. It's called if he's even, he's leaving. So
if he's even, he's leaving, meaning they're always going to be a little bit faster than the defensive back who's got to be going backwards.
Yeah.
Ruggs is going forwards. Ruggs burns him. But finally, we're going to Tampa Bay because, guys, before the Super Bowl last year, Tom Brady showed up and walked on the field. And it was like, what is this? This is how he showed up, okay? Smooth as can be. Had that jacket on. Then he got on the field and he was wearing the sunglasses. And it was like, this guy's not losing. This guy is not losing this game. Tom Brady looked so cool before the Super Bowl that I think all of us at the table, and Mike Robinson was there, Kay, Kyle, and I were like, wait a second. There's no chance the Chiefs are winning this game.
Yeah.
This guy is too cool. He's too slick. Let's see Tom Brady Sunday, where maybe it wasn't the same stakes here, but was so cool and so slick. Tom Brady was awesome in this game, and we could talk about the stats. The passes themselves were fantastic. Watch the pass to Godwin. All right, here's where he releases it. Godwin is covered, and there's not many places he could throw it to him. He knows what Chris Godwin can do. He throws it higher than the cornerback can be, and Godwin goes up and gets it. It's a perfectly placed ball where Godwin can jump over a smaller cornerback and get it, and Brady puts it in the perfect spot. You look at where it is, there's no way a corner can do it. Godwin's a great receiver. It's like just so perfect in his hands. All right, but that wasn't the coolest play. Let's get to the coolest one.
We got.
Let's get to the coolest one here because the pass that I love is on 1st and goal, and everyone says, do not throw a fade pass in the end zone. The analytics say never do it. Twitter says don't do it.
Hate it.
Don't do it. Mike Evans? Yeah, when you got Mike Evans, you throw a fade in the end zone. Beautiful. That's why they do it. That's why Bruce Arians calls it. He used to always call it with Larry Fitz. There are some receivers and there are some quarterbacks that it makes it impossible to cover if you throw it perfectly. Evans is there. It's a no-no on Twitter, a no-no in the analytics. Never throw the fade in the red zone. They threw the fade in the red zone, and it works. Not everyone has Mike Evans. But this one...
There's more?
I thought Brady was doing it, guys. I'm going to tell you here. All right, so this is at the end of the game. He's going. Stop! I thought he was going to go.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to go.
He had it.
Show me what happens.
What does he do?
He's just like, I'm not gonna, come on, I'm not that crazy. Now, if Brady had gone for that one and jumped over that, I would have said, like, all right, we're officially not taking age as a number anymore.
Right.
40-year-old Brady would have kept running.
44-year-old Brady goes for it, he slides. Tom Brady, as cool as can be. Cool plays, bro. We go with Lamar, who's the new wave. We go with Derek Carr, the perfect drop-back passer. And then we got Tom Brady, who is eternal.
The shades look good on you, Pete.
Okay, do you like these?
Not gonna lie.
All right,
look
cool.
good.
I'll say Derek Carr, right? 2 weeks. We've had these seasons where he has MVP buzz to start. What do you think's different this year?
The trust and faith that they have in him to just keep on throwing, to keep on going for it. He threw for 382 yards.
Yeah.
And on a lot of those passes, it's like, just throw the ball and let's go and get it. Let's have some fun. I feel like it's not as structured. It's not as hand off this, hand off that. He's playing loose, and he's wearing it on his sleeve. He's very emotional.
He's loose in the conferences,
It's like,
too, yeah.
Nothing to lose here. Let's go.
Peter, when we started this year, I thought every single week it was going to be the same team over and over. Where are the Niners?
Yeah.
Where is all this ingenuity and Trey Lance and Kyle Shanahan? What's going on?
The Niners have been win and survive the first 2 weeks. It's been just they're 2-0, and they've won 2 road games. But
and who do they got this week?
It has not been razzle-dazzle. The Packers are coming in.
Maybe this is the time.
Green Bay, but it has not been what we thought it would be with crazy offensive ingenuity. It has been one on the line play. Very interesting, though. We know the playbook's there. They haven't used it yet.
Okay.
It'll be there. I think that play will be there, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I just love the fact that, all these teams are playing well. The 2-0 teams are playing well. Who do you think, out of the 2-0 teams right now, who do you think has the best chance to just get off the snide and continue 3-0 in the next week?
If Tom Brady can go into LA and beat the Rams, who are also 2-0, and Tom Brady can play even better than he did the last few weeks and somehow win, it might be like all she wrote.
Because they got the Rams and then Foxborough.
They go Rams and Patriots.
Yes.
And, I mean, if he goes in both those places and wins and beats those coaches, Tom Brady, we're in your world.